Hey guys, so this is my little puzzle video, okay? So I just bought a 24-piece puzzle at the store, at the dollar store. And for fun, on the back of this set, I wrote all of the different sentence patterns on here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have these laid out on the table upside down like this. And whenever the kids come in, I'm gonna tell them that they and their teacher, they have 1 minute to put the puzzle together. And they're gonna be frustrated because they're not gonna be able to do it. And so then we're gonna talk about, you know, why was this puzzle hard to put together? And probably some of the answers will be, I don't know what it looks like, I can't see the back side, the pieces don't make sense, I don't know what these words mean, whatever it might be. So after that minute, and after we have kind of a short dialectic discussion, I guess, about the frustrations of putting a puzzle together that you don't even know what it looks like, then I'll let everybody turn the puzzle pieces over, and they'll have another minute to put the puzzle together. More than likely, unless they're puzzle geniuses, they probably won't be able to do it, but they'll get a little bit more done. They should probably get a few pieces put together at least. And so then we'll talk about why they couldn't get the puzzle put together again, and maybe what made it easier. And they might say, well, okay, well, I could look at this, I could tell that it looks like a fish to me. I think it's that clownfish, but I don't know which way it's, you know, looking, and I can't figure out where the corners are or what up and what down is. And so then I will say, okay, well, this time I'm going to give you a picture of the puzzle, and I'll lay down the puzzle box in front of them, and I'll say, now do you think you can put the puzzle together now that you have the picture? And I'll give them another minute to do it, and they probably honestly won't get it done in a minute. I'm hoping that moms can help a little bit, but they're going to get a lot more of it put together. And then we're going to talk about the ease of it, you know, putting a puzzle together when you have the picture, when you have all of the pieces that you need, when you can, you know, see the corners and see the edges and see which things go together. One thing I noticed with my kids when we tried it was that they were putting their puzzle together upside down, which was hard until they saw the picture, and then they were able to figure out to flip it over. So then I'm going to just give everybody like 3 minutes to finish putting their puzzles together. And everybody will have, hopefully, a complete puzzle in front of them. And so then we're going to talk about how this first week of Essentials and the second week of Essentials, I'm giving them the big picture. I'm showing them the puzzle box, and I'm even showing them the completed puzzle. And they get to see where we're going. But then we're going to start taking the puzzle apart. And the next week, we're going to come in, and it's going to feel like all we have are these upside down puzzle pieces. But because we already know where we're going, we know what the picture looks like, we know that this puzzle piece, whether or not we understand what it means, that it's going to fit into the picture. And that at the end of the year, as we continue to use, pull out new puzzle pieces, and we continue to put them into our puzzle and make the picture, at the end of the year, we're going to have a fully put together puzzle that's going to make more sense than what it did, particularly here on the first day. So I don't know, you know, no analogies are perfect, but I thought it was kind of a good analogy and maybe a fun way to have a little bit of fun the first few minutes of class. I have 6 families in class, and so I have 6 puzzles. I'm not doing one for each kid. Brothers and sisters can work together with mom. And I did happen to sit down because my husband's out of town and I'm bored. But like this particular one has mostly the sentence patterns on the back. And then I have another one that has the parts of speech, another one that has the charts, and it's just like A, B, C, D, A through F. And I just went through the scope and sequence, and I just copied. Like I just went all the way down through here and copied. But what will be kind of interesting is one of them, this right here, I put the puzzle together, and then I flipped it over, and I wrote the numbers in order. So I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And whoever gets that, I wonder if they'll connect that, and they may be able to get their puzzle to put together pretty quickly on the flip side. And even that would offer that, you know, hey, you have the order. And so it's easier to do it, even if you don't know the picture that you're putting together. And this one's structure. So these were $1 at the dollar store. I don't know how it'll work, but I thought I'd share it with you guys, and maybe just something different to introduce the first 2 weeks with. So I hope that's helpful. I love you guys, and praying for you, and we'll chat. Tell me if you have any good ideas. Please, I need them.